Hey y'all, welcome back. It's D. We're in our favorite spot, Publix, getting ready to show you how easy you can save on your groceries, household essentials, at least 50% or more, literally using only your phone, digital coupons that Publix provides. But nonetheless, y'all, moving forward, you're never gonna pay full price again. Let me know in the comments where y'all are from and what the weather's like. I'm here in Georgia, y'all. It feels good. We in the 80s good. But make sure you grab the printable deals list that I created so you can check out all the deals happening this week, and let's jump into the video. I hear y'all loud and clear. I was gonna do that one last final beginner Publix class, but I decided to bring it back. Y'all showed up and showed out, so I'm gonna show you how to save 75% or more on your groceries and household essentials, how to stack store and manufacturer coupons for the most savings, how to plan your shopping trip so you're not out here overspending, and you can stockpile the items you need the smart way. So reserve your spot, y'all, because this will sell out, and there will be a replay available in the event you can't make it. But join me Monday. I have 2 times available. Now, is anyone planning on doing any cooking, especially for July 4th? You might want to go ahead and get stocked up. Or like I said, with these kids being out of school, I am definitely trying to get stocked up on food. But another hot deal you might want to do, y'all, is on our ballpark franks. Now, it's going to work for certain ones. So if you're one that prefers the beef, it's not going to include that. But it does work for the 12 or the 15 ounce ones, and they're going to be up to $4.50, but it might vary because it looks like at my store they're like $4.12. But nonetheless, I want y'all to also check and see if you have this 2 off of 2 digital. I think it's still available to clip if you didn't clip it already, but if they are priced at $4.50 at your store, you could pick up 2, and then after that $2 digital come off, you'll pay $2.50 for both, making them $1.25 each. So definitely a hot deal this week. But let me know what's your go-to hot dogs. Are you team ballpark? I know my husband's favorite is Nathan's, but let me know what's your go-to. Or if you made it this far, just comment down below, hot dog. All right, y'all, you know my goal is to help you save money. So a hot deal happening this week at Publix. If you don't feel like cooking or you're looking for a cheap option, the Publix popcorn chicken meal, y'all, is gonna be $5 each, saving us over $2. And you get 2 sides, a roll. Definitely a hot deal this week. All right, y'all, we got some great deals happening on our condiments. Now, y'all know how I feel about mayonnaise, but I'm still gonna share the deal. But if you do need like mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, this is definitely the week to get stocked up. So when it comes to the mayonnaise, it's gonna be like our Kraft or our Miracle Whip. They're gonna be buy one, get one free. And then when it comes to our ketchup and mustard, it's gonna be the Heinz ones. They're gonna be buy one, get one free. And if y'all remember, again, make sure you're following me. I had told y'all to clip that 3 off of 15 digital. So it's going to be another great deal we can do to get $3 off for spending 15. And if your store happens to take the pre-sale price or at the register, then a great way to come out even cheaper. So let's do the math. So when it comes to the mustard and the ketchup, it's going to be the 19 or 20 ounce. So for the mustard, it's right here, $2.89. Or if you do decide to get the Heinz, it's this one right here at $3.79. So let's say we just did it with all ketchup. Remember, we want to take consideration to the pre-sale price, so before the BOGO is applied. So I'm thinking if we probably picked up 4, we might get to that mark. Yep. So picking up 4 would normally be $15.16. But remember that buy one get one free. So 4 would actually be $7.58. Remember that $3 would come off. You'll pay $4.58 for all 4, making them $1.14 each when they're normally almost $4 each, y'all. Now again, mix and match to your preference. Just make sure when you're adding that pre-sale price that you're at least 15. And then remember, it's important to know how your registers ring up the coupon. You won't know unless you try. But nonetheless, y'all, great time to get some really cheap condiments. And I almost forgot about my mayo lovers. If you do want the mayo, it's the 19 through the 30 ounce bottle. So the 19 through the 30 ounce bottles looks like the cheapest ones are going to be this one right here at $6.49. Or again, you can get some of the more expensive ones. All right, y'all, another hot deal since I'm passing it, because if you need to stock up on this, this is the week to do it. But our Airwick, y'all, refills, the ones that are normally almost $13, buy one, get one free. Sometimes we'll even get higher value digitals for like $5 off. I don't currently see any, so I'm definitely gonna wait to see if maybe we get one later in the week that we can stack with it. But definitely another deal you might want to do, especially if you're about to pay full price, because we're not about to do that. Let me know though, what's your go-to scent? I remember when we were getting these free, the lavender one actually isn't that bad. So definitely make sure you get stocked up on your Airwick. All right, y'all, when I say this is not a drill, this is not a drill. This is going to be your time to get stocked up on laundry care, especially if you're team Arm & Hammer or Pursile. Because with our Arm & Hammer, remember a while back, I told y'all, if y'all good, how are you? I told y'all to see if y'all had this 5 off of 20 digital. And remember, I told y'all to clip it. So hopefully you clipped it, because this week our smaller bottles of Arm & Hammer, which are normally $5.99, are buy one, get one free. And it even works for the packs, y'all. If you want to get the packs, it's going to be the 24 count that are $7.49, which are a little bit more. And then if you happen to want the, like, say, instant washer beads, you could grab those, or even the dryer sheets, y'all. Those are also going to be buy one, get one free. So again, this is your week to get stocked up if this is something that you pay for anyway, and stack it with that coupon. So you know we're going to do the math. So remember, sometimes those coupons will take the pre-sale price. So the cheapest item looks like it's this one right here at $4.99 if you decide to get the dryer sheets, or the most expensive item are these ones at 200 count at $7.99. So mix and match between the two. But let's say we did it all detergent. So the detergent is $5.99. So let's say we ended up picking up 4 of them would get us closer to that $20 mark pre-sale. So remember, they're actually BOGO. So 4 of them is going to total us $11.98. But then that $5 digital is going to come off. We'll pay $6.98 for all 4, y'all. Remember, one alone is $5.99. So that's going to end up making all 4 of them, y'all, $1.74 each. Not to mention, y'all, check your Publix account right now for a Publix Perks coupon. I happen to get one. And then remember, if you're new and create a Publix account, you'll get a 5 off of 20 digital coupon. But that's going to be a great way to come out even cheaper. So let me know, what's your go-to laundry detergent down below in the comments? Or are you like me? It's really whatever's on sale. Now, I happen to actually like Pursile and Arm & Hammer, so I'm excited about both. So now let's talk about the Pursile, y'all, because I definitely plan on getting the Pursile and the Arm & Hammer. But with the Pursile, y'all, it's going to be our bigger bottles. Well, I guess that's all they carry. But it's going to be like the packs right here, which are the 32 packs, $14.99. Or if you would prefer the liquids, you can get the liquid 84 or 100 ounce, y'all, $16.99. Buy one, get one free. But here's where it gets even better, because on Ibotta, y'all know I talk about it all the time, the easiest way to get cash back on your purchases. We have offers for $4 back, limit 3, depending on which one you get, even $3 back, depending on which liquid you decide to get. But a great way to, let's say, get the pods, $14.99, but get $8 back from Ibotta, making both of them, y'all, just $6.99 for both, or $3.49 each, because you'll initially pay the $14.99 for 2, because remember, they're buy one get one free. Then you submit to Ibotta for the $8 back. Not to mention, if you're new, make sure you use my sign up link code so you can get that $5 welcome bonus to actually turn this into an even cheaper deal. Because for you, after the $5 bonus, you'll be left to pay, or you'll end up paying just $1.99 for both, making them 99 cents each. Absolutely a hot deal to hop on this week. And then, of course, if you would prefer the liquids, just adjust your price accordingly. You'll pay just a tad bit more. So are y'all team pods, liquids? I really don't have a preference. I'm going for really what's cheaper. But let me know, are you team only pods or liquid? And for all my visual folks, I want to show you how to confirm if an offer is attaching. So I'm going to take this Pursile, and this is the active wear one. And I want to show y'all the offers I'm referring to on Ibotta. So I'm going to use that scan feature right there. And then I'm going to hover that over the barcode, so that way I can make sure that offer we have is attaching. And as you see, that $4 one is attaching to those, y'all. So if I happen to get the liquid, I'll get the $4 back. And as you see, it's a limit of 2. Now, when it comes to the pods, we have a separate offer. So let's say I just do these intense fresh ones right here. Those are 42 count, so you actually get more in there versus these, you get 32. So let's scan those and see if we have any offers on Ibotta as well, so I can show y'all how easy it is to confirm, so you can avoid any issues. So we actually have a limit of 3 for these, so you could max out the deal and get 3, especially if you're in like a half system state register, and come out even cheaper. So definitely some hot deals this week, y'all. All right, y'all, another deal you might want to do this week at Publix is going to be on this deal that includes several products. But because I'm in the laundry aisle, maybe you prefer Tide or Gain. But I'll get into some of the paper products soon that you could also factor in this deal, but this is another promotion for when we spend $40, we'll get $10 off these select PG products. And we do have a 5 off of 20 coupon that you could stack with that promotion, so you can come out even cheaper. So remember, make sure y'all are checking your digitals and make sure you're clipping your coupons so you can come out even cheaper. So here's that coupon right here that you want to have clipped, but make sure you're scanning your products so you can make sure they attach. All right, y'all, so if you are doing that PG promotion, you would want to focus on the Bounty and the Charmin, but we got a fire promotion happening on our Brownie paper towels this week at Publix. They are buy one, get one free. It's going to be the 6-pack right here. So the 6 equals 12, which is normally $15 almost, y'all. So a great saving in itself to get it buy one, get one free. But wait, y'all. It's gonna be even cheaper for us because hopefully you clip this $2 digital to save even more. And if you happen to be in a state where you don't have to buy 2 when they're buy one get one free like me, then I'm just gonna pick up 1 because 1 is gonna total me $7.39. Then after that $2 digital comes off, I'll pay $5.39, y'all, instead of the normal almost $15. So this is the week to get stocked up. And again, you factor that in with a Publix Perks coupon, now you're coming out even cheaper. Now, if you do need tissue, I would focus on the Quilted Northern. I don't want to get in their way, but the 4-pack is buy one, get one free, and that's going to be another great deal. No coupons, but hey, if that's your preference or you need tissue, you might want to do the Quilted Northern. All right, y'all, comment down below if you're expecting or you got a baby shower coming up, because this might be the week to get stocked up on your Pamper products. Select ones are on this promotion. When we spend $40, we're going to save $10. And that's instantly, y'all, so no coupons even required. And that same 5 off of 20 digital right here also works for the Pampers. But as you see, it says it excludes the 42 through the 96 count. But if you do happen to do the Pampers deal and want to utilize that coupon, you can just get the ones that are less than that, since it includes the 16 through 96 count. So a great time to get stocked up. Now, since I'm right here, this does vary by store, so let me know if your store has like a little socks hosiery section. Mine's is over here by baby care, but our pets socks, hopefully I'm seeing it right, y'all, but they're buy one get one free. So who would have thought you could save on your socks at Publix? So this is going to be the week to get stocked up. Looks like they are priced at $7.99, so a great way to get one for just $3.99 each. All right, y'all, the soda drinks deals were just okay, but if you do prefer Coca-Cola, the 8-pack Coca-Colas right here, the 12-ounce bottles, are buy 2 and get 2 free. So you're gonna be saving $6.98 when you buy 4, y'all. So definitely a hot deal if this is something you're gonna pay for anyway. Now, I'll be the first to say I love a good sweet tooth deal. So we got this amazing deal right here on select ice cream products, buy one get one free. But what caught my eye was the Snicker and the Twix ice cream bars. They are included as well. So as you see, they normally are $5.99. They got the Twix a little bit more. But I noticed on Fetch Rewards, y'all, remember that free rebate app? Probably the easiest of them all. We have offers for $1,800 or $1.80 back when we spend $9. So maybe it might take the pre-sale price and we'll end up getting $1.80 back when something like this is normally just $5.99. So let's do the math. If we picked up 2 and let's say Fetch ends up taking the pre-sale price, that means we'll initially pay that for 2. But Fetch might recognize $5.99 times 2. I don't know. We're gonna hope for the best. That means we'll get $1.80 back or 1,800 points, making both $4.19 or $2.09 each. So not bad, especially if you're gonna pay for this anyway. Now, y'all, I've been having a hard time locating this, so I'm just gonna show you. But these Skittles and Starburst are buy one get one free, y'all, this week. So it's the bigger bags. But then I noticed on Fetch Rewards again, check to see if you have this offer for 1,500 points when we spend 6. That's gonna be another great way to save on 1,000 points back when we spend $6. So that's gonna be another great way to save on the things you're already spending money on. Not to mention, like I always say, if you're new to Fetch, make sure you use my sign up link or code so you can get those additional welcome bonus and come out even cheaper. All right, y'all, so I'm not gonna even hold you. This week at Publix is actually pretty fire. So these are some of the best deals this week, but make sure you check back tomorrow when the deals actually start for most, which is Wednesday or Thursday for some, because I'll then get the actual items that I need, and then I'll show you what worked, if anything didn't work, and even share some new deals that might have became available or deals that might have gotten better. So if you made it to the end, I want you to comment down below, I love Publix or I love green, whatever your favorite color color is. And do me a huge favor, y'all. It's free. Subscribe, like, and of course, share to someone else who needs to save money. And I'll see y'all in the next video.